What is going on, everybody? This is Trader Josh, and I'm here today to talk about ticker symbol HUBC. Okay, and with that being said, I want to let you guys know that God loves you all. Don't you ever forget it. Okay, and with that being said, we got a lot to talk about today. Okay, one of which being the second investor that Uzi mentioned in his opening bell, which will be A-Labs. Okay, we did write down all 7 of them, and right now only 2 of them have been talked about. Okay, Mountain Renew, we talked about that in the last video. Okay, I will have it right there, or right there. Matter of fact, since I'm right here, I will have it right there at the end of this video. Okay, and A-Labs was brought up today. Okay, so those are 2 of the pipe investors. A-Labs and Mount Renew are going to be the 2 pipe investors that we are talking about a little more today. Okay, and A-Labs has a lot going for them. Okay, we will get into that. I don't want to speak too much before the video has started. Jay, the market seems to be doing great today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed it does. Okay, I will get back to you in a minute. Okay, but join the Discord, okay? But with that being said, guys, let's get into this video, okay? Let's get into some of the great news. We have pushed $3 just yesterday. Right now, we are hovering over. And while I'm right here, I'm going to show you guys my position because now that this is a bigger, probably be able to see it better, okay? So as you see here, the market is sitting at 278, 277, 78. All right, now scroll down. See, I am up $250 on this one. Okay, 367 shares. I did have 1,000. Won't get into much of that. Okay, I will have more in the coming days. Okay, that's my share. That's my position that I hold. Okay, bam. Okay, so let's get into the news. All right, everybody. One thing I want to point out with this on this first page is their market cap. I left it alone so I could tell you guys right now. Their market cap has went from 189 million to 344.32 million. Okay, and that is very, very good. That is double of what they are right now, or what they were 2 days ago when we did this video. Okay, and with their average volume 14 million, today they're sitting at 34 million volume. Okay, the 52-week high is now $3.19. Okay, 2 days ago. This is all from 2 days ago. It will be updated after this video, so in the next video things may be different. Okay, 52-week low is still the same. Okay, at $1.10. Okay, so that is very good that we're not making any more 52-week lows. Okay, but all this has changed. Look, average volume is still about 17 million, which is 3 million above. Okay, we need to get volume with this one. Okay, we need to get volume, and then we can push who knows how high. Okay, $10 for sure, but higher, definitely. This is a long-term hold. For those of you out there that been looking to find somewhere to invest your money, okay? And this was what we wrote last time. Insiders who hold 33% of the firm would be disappointed by the recent pullback, okay? Every investor in Hub Cybersecurity should be aware of the most powerful shareholder groups. We can see that individual insiders own the lion's share in the company. Individual insiders. That is very good. That means insiders. Now that I say that though, now that individual insiders own the most of the company, I will be looking into every individual insider. Okay, I will be trying to figure out, okay, what are they doing? Are they trying to dilute? Which we have not seen any of very, very soon, or nah, which we haven't seen any of very recently. Okay, since they were open, I think if not last Wednesday, the Wednesday before that, when I watched the opening bell. Okay, and the lion's share with the company, 33% ownership. Okay, so insiders own more than 33%. Okay, that is the group that stands to benefit the most if the stock rises or lose the most if there's a downturn, okay? And for those of you who do not know, what is HUBC? HUBC. Hub Cybersecurity is a cybersecurity company that's targeting a different form of data protection. The company seeks to protect data when it's being used, rather than just in storage or in transit. The company seeks commercial customers as well as contracts with large businesses and governments for cloud data. All right. So that's a little news on HUBC, okay? And I want to get into some. Okay, so look, what interests me? Now, all these you have seen until now if you watch my last video, okay? But this was new. It said there has been, I wrote right here last time, there was no news since the opening bell, and then I wrote like speak so I could talk, okay? But now there's news, so we'll get into that. What interests me? Hub has over 500 million in signed government contracts and major clients for its services, including the Pentagon, Lockheed Martin, NASA, Visa, and many others, okay? Hub Cybersecurity successfully issued and sold 400,000 shares for $10 each. These shares were sold to two of the original PIPE investors in the company. This has it raising roughly $4 million through the private placement. Now let's figure out who that is, who that may be. Look right here. Okay, let's see. HUBC is rising on a $4 million PIPE investment. Hub Cybersecurity. Okay, now look, one thing I want to say right now. They're rising on a $4 million PIPE investment, but wait till you see this next slide, because if they've rised already, what, $1 exactly on this news, wait till you see this next news. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 5. Okay, just wait. I'll get into that. Hub Cybersecurity stock is rising higher on private investment in public equity news. HUBC secured $4 million from two PIPE investors. Remember what I said? Two PIPE investors. Okay. First one will be A Labs, which will be about this next in a minute here, and Mount Renew, which we did first talk about. Okay. But it's negotiating with other PIPE investors for more funds. I'm going to make another slide for my next video, but right there where it says it's negotiating with other PIPE investors for more funds, I'm going to be looking for AGP, Low Below, Open Einer, Latham and Watkins, and Sylvan and Worcester. Okay, these are all, that is 5 more that Uzi Moskovich, the CEO, brought up in his opening bell that I wrote down. Okay, we are already seeing 2 out of the 7, which is very, very good. And if we're moving like this on 2 of the PIPE investors, there's 5 more, guys. There's 5 more PIPE investors, okay? So what do you think is going to happen there? Okay, and we'll get into that. Let me read this for you guys. It's negotiating with other PIPE investors for more funds, okay? We got that. According to a press release, Hub Cybersecurity successfully issued and sold 400,000 shares for $10 each. These shares were sold to 2 of the original PIPE investors in the company. This has it raising roughly $4 million through the private placement. And let's just bring up how they've only been listed on the market for 2 weeks. 2 weeks now, okay? So, and they're already doing things like this, okay? That is very good. And, okay, Hub Cybersecurity notes that the stock sale today is connected to its original PIPE agreement following its merger. Okay, we know that A Labs was mentioned at the opening bell. Okay, we know that Mount Renew was mentioned at the opening bell. 2 PIPE investors, A Labs, Mount Renew. Okay, but it's also undergoing negotiations with other PIPE investors to obtain more funds from them. Okay, and I will write down any new names that pop up, but I'm looking for the main 5. Okay, the main 5 that are, we already got 2 out of 7, so we need to see them other 5. Once we see them other 5, anything after that would just be stacking up, okay? More investors after more investors and more, okay? And that's very good, okay? Anything could happen with this one. $10, I don't see this one only hitting $10, okay? Okay, look, A-Labs, like we just talked about, A-Labs reaffirms $20 million from PIPE investment in HUBC at $10 per share. Okay, $20 million. A-Labs reaffirms. Okay, so let me do. Oh, that's 2 million shares right there. I was finna do the math. I'm stupid. 20 divided by 10 is 2, ain't it? I'm pretty sure but it is. Okay, so 20 million shares, $20 million for $10 a share will be 2 million shares, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Leave a comment if I'm right. Okay, I know math. Okay, I know math very well. Okay. A-Labs has reaffirmed its irrevocable commitment to invest $20 million in HUBC as an equity PIPE investment at $10 per share, previously made in connection with the company's business combination. This commitment represents a significant premium to current market price. Okay, now look, check this out. I just said 5. I just counted 5 a minute ago. Now, if HUBC is moving up $1 exactly, that's exactly where we're sitting right now, okay, from a $4 million deal, then whenever it's announced that A-Labs here has bought the 2 million shares for $20 million, $10 a share, well, how high do you think that can go? Okay, $4 is $1. Or 4 million is $1. So look, 20 million, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay, so $5 right there. We're already sitting at 3 almost. So that push it to about $8. I'm just doing math here, okay? It's not financial advice, okay? I'm just saying, if everything goes the same way it's been going, which we will look at the charts in a minute, and I will tell you guys what I believe, okay? Last time I was spot on, okay? I love it, okay? Doran Cohen, managing director and CEO of A-Labs, commented that we are intimately familiar with Hub. I thought it said initially. Intimately. We are intimately familiar with Hub and working closely with its management and board of directors over the past 18 months. A-Labs firmly believes in Hub's potential to become one of the influential companies in cyber arena over the next years and supports its future growth plans with this funding. Okay, talking about $20 million. It has not been out yet, okay? Proofs made in connection to business. They have not funded that just yet, okay? But look what Uzi Moskovich, the CEO of HUBC, said, okay? A-Labs have supported Hub with arranging over $80 million in institutional and private funding to date. We believe their reaffirming of their PIPE commitment is the greatest show of faith in the company's leadership. Okay, now look right here. I want to tell you guys, in the opening bell, I told you guys anything we would need to be looking out for from Uzi himself, from the CEO himself, is this right here. A show of faith. Okay, wait, I'm going to just start here. We believe their reaffirming of their PIPE commitment is the greatest show of faith in the company's leadership and its ability to drive future business growth and shareholder value. Okay, shareholder value. So he is looking. So Uzi is looking to try to get the price up. Okay, and he's not only doing it so the shareholders can make money, but he's doing it so he can make money. Okay, he's a businessman. You seen him smile in the opening bell, which I watched with you guys when he said make money. He said, okay, he's trying to make money. Okay, if the price goes higher, we buy higher, and then we give him more money. Okay, he's not getting much from this price right here. Okay, but A-Labs has already fulfilled more than 10% of its commitment. 10%. Okay, they have 90% left to fulfill, guys. There's a lot going on here. And we hadn't even seen anything about the government contracts, okay? We haven't seen nothing. And we heard about them, but we haven't heard any more about them, okay? That is going to be something that shoots this thing through the roof, okay? And this ain't going to be no short squeeze. This is just going to be a squeeze for those of you that are in it right now, okay? This ain't going to be short squeeze. This ain't going to be, you know, none of that, okay? None to the moon, nothing, okay? This one is going up purely on good fundamentals, okay? Nothing else, okay? There's not going to be there's going to be everything going on here. But this one is going up through the roof, okay? And as previously announced by the company on March 14th, and expects to complete the remainder of the funding in the near future, okay? So they're looking to do more, okay? And they're looking to, but I think they're playing it smart. They're strategizing. Okay, so they're piece at a time to see how the market reacts to it, which obviously you see it reacts very well. Okay, they're still, if they haven't, say they've only completed 10%. So I'm going to add them in with the 5. Okay, there's 6 investors that once they invest 100%. Where do you think this is going? Okay. Do you not already see what is going on here? Okay. Now, with that being said, you guys, I'm going to get into the charts here, but I want to let you guys know a lot is going to be going on with HUBC. We're seeing pipe investors. We haven't even seen Lockheed Martin. We haven't seen NASA. We haven't seen Visa, or we haven't seen any of the companies that were brought up at the opening bell, brought up after the opening bell. They were just brought up, okay? There's signed government contracts up to $500 million in this one, and we haven't seen no news just yet on that. And we're moving up on a $4 million contract. Come on, guys. Come on, okay? Get real, okay? But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to get into the charts, show you guys how beautiful they've been looking, and show you guys some things I changed, okay? So let's get right into it. All right. So check this out. Yesterday, we closed at Thursday. Bam. Thursday, we closed. Oh, wait, today's Friday. So yesterday, we closed at exactly 273. Today, we are moving above that. But I want to show you some of the things that happened in the past, okay? I will be watching the charts of this one daily. I will be doing videos daily every time if news comes out daily, I will do videos daily, okay? I'm not going to waste your guys' time, okay? Only when news will come out is when I do videos, okay? Real news, not that fake stuff people be talking about, okay? But look, last time I showed you guys, if we can move sideways and try to move up, that would be very good. So let's see something. All right. And also, these are going to be, I'm not going to have no resistance because this thing is going to blow through it. We'll get into that in a minute. But look right here how we pulled up, little down, pulled up, little down, pulled up, little, pulled up again. Okay. Now we're doing the pull down. I'm glad we are pulling down. Might have felt a sneeze coming. Woo! Woo! All right, look. Basically what I'm trying to say is I hope we can end the day at if we can end at about 265, 250, that would be very good. Because we would get our pull down out the way, and then when Monday came, we can just shoot straight up to $4. Okay? And look, guys, it has been doing the same thing ever since they were listed. Okay, it's been doing the same thing since they were listed. Now we are. Let me find where they were listed about right here, right on the 1st. Okay, they were listed on the 1st of Wednesday, so it would be 2 weeks ago. All right, but look, they were listed at 250. Okay, they have broke past that already. Now they're sitting at 280. Okay, so the sky is the limit. Okay, the sky is the limit. So let's see what happens in the coming days, okay, we got a green candle coming in there. I will do a video Monday, if not before, sometime in the weekend. If any news is announced, I will be doing it on the weekend. But if not, I'll do it on Monday, okay? But, you know, all you got to do is turn on notifications and you'll see when it's up anyway, okay? I don't want you to do it. I don't care if you do it. But with that being said, you guys, this is Trader Josh. God loves you all. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys in my next video, okay? All right. See you then.